this na Koko of the matter. Yes, time don't reach for inside this program. It's where they draw talk, we be like say they hot as they hot. With the pressure make cool down. With the fire ice block, we go be like say go cool the matter. But the ice block safe, never no give a light me block. But other one we dey here so with the grind the talk as they say we know they follow for inside Nigeria where we dey so. My name na Femi Amele. With happiness, I say carry welcome.
And my name is Somi Alegino. Better welcome to all our wonderful people. Then we don't follow us, stand up, put for inside Wazobia TV. Cook of the matter, now we don't carry waka enter inside so. And as we don't carry waka enter inside the matter, we want people to follow us, carry waka put too. Because we did everywhere wanna feed the reach us for inside your social media, whether not for inside your television where they look us so, or for even inside the internet also. Follow us, go put for our YouTube channel, because now there you go fit carry us waka put, or our website, everything they put for on top on our TV, so that we no go lost at all. Oh yeah, now we don't carry enter inside Koko of the matter today. Before we they put our phone lines, make una they follow us, they torchlight the Koko, but it be like saying that the full show now go follow us torchlight today. From when we start political waka, make sure say you turn up put near your phone, because we go to collect what you wanna feel or what you wanna think on top all the matter that we will carry on giving us. Even our WhatsApp too, if you send us a message there, just make sure say you give us your name and where you send us the message from. Better welcome once again.
All right, today, they say poverty capital inside. You know, you say every state and capital. You get as they call at that time. They go say South Africa, Johannesburg, UK, London. They say now Nigeria, if they call poverty, capital for poverty, it follows the inside Nigeria. You agree am so, say na so it dey be. Oh yeah, more look the matter whether na true, whether Nigeria itself don't get local government for inside the poverty things. Now some people talk am, no be say how they talk am. You reason am say it get as poverty don't touch us. So it don't shift to rapper made it from inside outside. Say the rapper faith for inside, faith for outside. Now the same thing where it be, but it different so or na so it be. But we enter that one inside Koko when we reach that bus stop, because we must talk this talk. How it be for your side? The 5 naira we get last year, still follow you jump, but they enter this year. You see they buy things where they buy. Who they buy things for 5 naira for inside Nigeria? I bet when you see coins last, how it see them? Oh yeah, now no reason they talk when we reach Koko of the matter. And yes, you get what the president don't do. He do a reach, he do, he no do. He pass your bus stop. He supposed to do more. Well, all this talk today inside Koko of the day, we'll go arrange to put one by itself, put for now here.
And the person will say make we carry come come follow torchlight the matter, which na one ogonge oga we they call Oga Obinna Oguche. We go to look the matter with Oga Obi when he enter inside the studio. But for now, we see the reason 1 or 2 on top the matter before he join us. So this 1 or 2 now we they call political waka. We they come back, make una they follow the reason as the matter they be.
Okay, carry welcome back. I say make myself adjust because the talk it get as they shift my body for inside this one. Now remember the one where happen for those states. Before we even start the talk all the different story where happen for inside the waka where one waka pass. You don't say you get some waka where you go waka like this. Your slippers you go be like saying now left you wear for right now you wear for the other side. But anyhow it be. Some story where be like say when we waka today, me and Somi, when we waka grind the story where it touch us where we make I mention one. Now onto the Ondo State matter, that church that time where they say the kiki, so people they call a massacre, but they keep letting people for inside that church. So we don't get that to read. Maybe we explain where the matter be for now yet. That one day among the stories where they are hand we won't talk today. So.
All right, we go still come back to that one, but make we look waiting they happen for inside Enugu State. Waiting they happen for there, not be small matter at all. Minimum wage now they don't carry come put to. In fact, when government don't talk say yes now. So minimum wage could it be? But if you like say for inside Enugu State, they never reason like that at all. Now the local government workers where they inside the state, they don't come out say yes, their industrial action where they carry come out. That's with the we no go gree waka where they call strike. They say they still day on top the strike matter because if like say the government not the reason their side at all. When they say, okay, government, how far now they look this matter? Why it can't be like say, I never really follow these people talk. They say, government say, before they talk anything, may they first stop the strike, what they do. And of course, the people where they strike them, they say they're not follow inside the matter. They're not going to do that kind of thing at all. Who be the people who follow the matter? Nigeria Union of Local Government Employees and the Nigerian Union of Teachers. They don't tell newspeople them, say, they first start with 2 weeks warning strike, and Ogbonge government not answer them, so they will continue with the strike. What will be the problem for this strike? They say Ogbonge government say anything we get to do with minimum wage, no go pass level 1 to 6 for inside local government service. Meanwhile, people they talk say, this level 1 to 6. Now less than 10% now of the local government workforce. See, we could reason other levels as well. Well, that to see day as it be. We never hear anything on top. And for now, make we enter inside the next story.
Okay. From there, as now they see this Enugu story, now so some people don't adapt to say, okay, it get as it be. But you know one thing, if they pay me now, I just the reason I'm so I don't know whether you reason them. Because teacher now, they go talk, say your reward day inside heaven. Some people now, okay, you know the inside.
I'm not follow for that heaven matter.
Okay,
please, reward now, heaven won't go still come.
Like money.
You don't like money?
I not talk that I love money.
Exactly. We're the same.
Yeah, but you know, say when everyone don't enter the thing now, you get as you go, reason I'm say how you supposed to be. But some people now, they don't even plan how their talk will be. But now they don't go enter meet Papa God. God don't judge their matter. He don't reason. Some people now don't know whether they do 1 month for inside good place or bad place. That one now onto Ondo massacre. That one way up at that time. I don't know whether you remember. So that Ondo massacre, it get as he paying people for body. I don't even feel watch the video. He pay me sote, and you know say what problem we get for inside Nigeria now. When the reason say bad thing don't happen, this one don't happen, so now children die, see picking hands, see picking slippers, all those kind of things. See this one husband, no, that kind. I don't even want to talk the thing. Get as the thing they give me cold body. Yes, no feel hold me for the kind of cold what they feel for the matter. But onto that one, now the chief of defense staff, Ogaloke Rabo, he gone gather different journalists. He say, I beg, we don't catch them. Wait I talk. We don't catch them. The people will go inside St. Francis Catholic Church, where they inside Owalua street for inside our during service, we kill 50 worshippers, kill them, so they inside that one. Say we don't catch them. And now the work we will do, not be by ourselves only. We gather soldier, we gather police, we gather DSS, we gather everybody will be security operative for inside this country. So I beg, men I tell Nigeria say we don't see solution, and yes, true, we catch them. You know to say. People where they talk say the different security operatives, then work no they do. Say once case don't happen, they go and forget them. It be like say that matter no be like that again.
Well, if you want to look the matter true, not be like say our security people they know they grab people. They grab people well. The problem where we they see with the grabbing of the matter now, after they don't grab them finish. The law, they do the work we're supposed to make sure, say, they charge those people, convict them, give them better punishment, so that we're not going to see all those kind of things again. Because I'm not to say grabbing now our problem for inside this country. Both the pre-grabbing, that's the one where they go first declare their case for inside media before they even grab themselves. All those ones, they had them, then they. But the most important thing is say, waiting go follow after that.
And you know, say if we connect this story finish, I can't be fair for people where they undo. I don't know. As now they else where they now they hear us, see the telephone number where they on top on our screen and WhatsApp. Me na right. Remember, say as now they call, we go hear your talk. You think say our soldiers, our security operatives, they don't really ready to work now. Because some people say the directive where they give them, they come, you know, rich. But now it can't be like say the thing not they gather momentum. The Buga don't they enter now. The shoulder don't they move. A result don't they come out for inside different things for inside the country. So may we tie that talk onto this say they don't catch them. If you go follow the story where they tell people for inside political waka yesterday onto how Amotekun now so people will get better Yoruba tongue they call them Amotekun. This one you reach better lion. Say these people so say they even stop another trailer load. No saying that last week they stop one. Yesterday, another one they stop them. You see them?
This one now 160 something, 9 gbab.
Now 161 something.
160 something, 9 gbab recently.
Told. Somebody won't follow us talk onto this matter. You think say our soldiers don't do work complete now? We will hear you. But I even join you.
Auntie Somi, good evening.
Oga Joe, better to to you. Welcome.
Well done. Oga Femi, yesterday I be chief judge. Between you and Auntie Somi, today too I be chief judge.
Yeah.
I go judge this one before I go to the matter.
Oh yeah now.
Auntie Somi, you like money pass.
You know the year start to make come on here. You don't cause family problem for you.
You don't give me the money before. How you take no? I ask you for money. If I let's say I go ask you for the money, make you give me so that you will talk this way.
Make a chook mouth here, sharp. That number one, when we talk, the person talk say if there's any number to put for number one before number one, if we put Nigeria, because they are more than number one as poverty, capital of poverty in the whole world. Not only in Africa, in the whole world. Ogafeni, if we go to village, we share tears. If they go village, they carry food, they can't eat for town. Now people in the village, they will cry, they call you for food. God. Let me come to church for war. Femi, APC government, they use us, they do biko. No problem. Not today that they catch these people. They catch them normal. But immediately they catch them, where did they keep them? How judgment they follow?
Okay.
We don't know. Now only they know what thing they do.
But Uncle Joe, but that Joe, many some people no talk, say we don't even show. We go show the video, I mean the picture of the people where they don't turn up put for floor, for grant, for inside there, where they carry investigate them. We go show you as they talk now. Because some people they talk say they don't catch them.
Where I see, those one where I see there, now those one where they catch them for truck and this caterpillar, be like 100 or something.
That one different.
This one where they arrest today. This one where you see them for here. Are you telling me that are they the one they arrest today? No be them be this. A different picture.
Now different. You saw say no be
different. I want to put time for that place. A different picture. They know what thing they do. So if they do tire, they close everything. No problem. The God is watching them.
Now so.
Thank you.
Now so. All right, Uncle Joe don't talk you on top the matter, but you the reason say our soldiers don't stand out, they don't work come sir. Because some people say the one with military and people they do say they go all put one picture, put for us. I say now them we catch BD. Say they all the remix people where they say bring them come outside remix. Say the bros where you see for here now go show for Enugu at the same time. I don't know whether you see like that.
Well, I don't shall talk my own. Our security operatives, we give them better because they try. They try. Honestly, if we want to look at them, they try. We never really understand how the thing they work for their orga at the top, you know, because, okay, now, look now, Chief of Defense Staff, now come on, they give us this information. They're different for when police, they do their own. Chief of Defense Staff, now army orga, so, you know, you get some kind of leg where if you do one or two things, they're different from the way our police, they operate, but anyhow, they don't talk to, they don't grab them. For the news where we see, they say they go parade them after they do torchlightment. So that picture where we see, we never really know whether now after the torchlightment, now they come parade them, put, you know, but that way we see on top the matter. So make we they look as the matter they be. The ones where we know be say for cycle of the matter, yeah, we go they follow the matter close to close, so that as the thing they go, we go they carry the con they give now.
Okay. Another story where be like say they your own hand and they look and make I cover eyes, man. Now. That time my papa beat me, he almost kill me. What did he say I do? He said I go collect jam form, 2 jam form. Say only me won't enter to school. I don't know how our politicians they do am, but the matter we want draw come next now onto this matter of you supposed to collect 2 forms. Say you go do 2 work for inside Nigeria, sir. When the matter where the bill I say they draw put for inside Domot where they so for Oga Bauchi State Governor. Abi so
so Bala Mohammed will be Bauchi State Governor, former Chief of Air Staff Sadiq Abubakar, and some other people them they say they don't carry them come put for inside where they torchlight their matter well. Who carry them put? People they call People's Redemption Party, and they say why they carry them put, make they torchlight them now because they do what they call anyhow nomination for the 2023 general election. So the party, that's the full People's Redemption Party now, they ask, make a bunke court with for inside Abuja, Chure comot the qualification of the governor plus the ex-head chief of staff and Senator Haliru Jika. They say now all these people them now carry put for front for onto the matter of the governorship election for inside the state. So may they disqualify them because of the double nomination where they carry come from their political parties. They say now three different suits now they carry this matter come through their lawyer Chris Udeoibo. They say Bala Muhammad first, he not follow with the Electoral Act talk because he do double domination, because he do first participate as candidate for the May 28, 2022 presidential primary for PDP, and then come out as later as candidate for inside PDP governorship primary for Bauchi State for inside June 4. So now this matter, now they carry them come, they talk say, he not follow Electoral Act, not going to tell us this way. So we're not gonna torchlight the matter well because at this we're gonna do us anyhow now. They won't do us film trick and their matter go still stand, mbano. Now wait till they talk.
And you know one interesting thing about this thing, and at the reason I'm since, it can't be like say, when with the ginger, when now sign electoral law, me everywhere, full everywhere. We think say solution, it don't show. Bam, chance, sir, solution don't show.
No, but anyhow where you want put them now, inside the class where you see, so you get some people go they sit off for back benchers go every day for inside class.
It can't be like say
they don't know what they do.
But they can't be like say they know book pass us now.
No. Well, now the time now wait till come bring us back to this matter of tribunal where we talk yesterday. We know they say when they talk the tribunal thing, court matter and their business for inside election. Now these things be this. Now for the courts to come touch light, say these people we don't do this thing so they don't spoil the work. So yeah, courts check them.
Hey, but wait, another way we want to talk this Bauchi governor matter. So, in collect the two from same time, or he collect one hide under pillow, come wait small, go tanda put me see. When he collect them, that one no come work, he come bring the other phone, come do.
He do candidate for May 28th.
Now that date.
As a presidential primary. Come out again for June 4. For governorship primary, so it not any different from what we see some of our senators they do. You know the one case where they trend now, that one where you first stand up put as president when it's not come work for you, come back on the one they collect Senate by force after they don't already declare.
But at least that one you know collect from before now. This one now say you collect the two from keep.
No, you not get as they never don't collect form before.
Why is that not submit name
no,
before
they go don't collect form because all this form collection they get deadline.
This man won't run us worry. I literally say won't run us worry on top this matter. No, think now. He won't run us worry. No, me not reason the matter. Okay, you were their house so. You wait there house, you go buy 2 jam form, give your pikin or 2 WAEC form. Thank God say WAEC result don't come outside. I know say your pikin no one tell you, but we don't know. Say WASSAC, the result don't come outside. You supposed buy 2 form, say you want to do one work. Now by force to work for inside Nigeria, now by force to work for inside Nigeria, to work the work for inside Nigeria. Say, now me, if you not see me for president, I'll do governor. If you not see me for governor, I go fisher for Senate. Now by force to work for Nigeria, I been now work on that chua won't follow for inside this one. And you can see, say, somebody has don't follow and do this thing, and you get as it be. Anyway, may not be like saying, now my own plenty pass. Somebody do it own, make myself, they do my own. Some people don't do their own complete, they do and they can't collect forgiveness. Sorry, don't enter the matter. For inside the governor, former governor of, now Plateau State be this now, former governor Dari and Yame. 2 of them, one from Plateau State, one from Taraba State. Now remember, say Senator Joshua Dari and Johnny Nyame, the 2 of them, they say they chop money. Now they go judge their matter, put them for Kuje prison. Say until they do before the OT. The first time when they sentence Nyame, now 12 years they put on top your own head. Say you must spend 12 years on top same money where they find for your body. Now 1.64 billion naira. Dari now 10 year imprisonment. They say they find 1.126 billion naira. For him body, say 2 of them they do. But when the matter can't reach where he reach now, people will get power past Nigeria or power where they help Nigeria judge Nigeria matter. The one where they call Council of State, they can't look the matter with President Muhammad Buhari for 14th of April. This one now this year we never pass at all. 14th of April. They say 2 of them. Oh yeah, now we don't forgive you. Nigeria self after small time they go forgive you. That one when they look the matter they can't forgive them. But what they hear now say August 8th, which now yesterday. Around 2 o'clock for afternoon, so now you say, okay, time don't reach. For inside this ledger, the time we don't use for here, the 2 of now, oh yeah, when I go outside, when our family follow, forgive. Meeting at the, and the reason why they say they forgive them, may not be like I don't call this story complete. They talk, say, 1, he don't owed. 2, the other one say, he body they shake, he know too where, like that again. Say, he be like, say, suffer for prison, he no blood like that. Now they say, oh yeah, when they go. Now, the reason why the Council of State...
You not talk the last one.
Which one?
Good behavior.
Good behavior. Good behavior. Say they do good behavior. Because no, you were there also. May we ask you, if thief money, because they convict them now, before they can't unconvict them. If thief money, they can't say, on top good behavior, we say, may they go. We don't forgive you. You reason say this kind of judgment. Remember that time people they tear noise on top of the matter. Whether it's good, you know good. Now reason them say the forgiveness where they forgive them, where they give them, is supposed they, I be no supposed they. I be so now they want to talk now forgiveness. Now.
Before we, cause you know when we reason this kind, when we talk this kind of matter, make we talk and well. I know say you don't call them, but make we call them again because you know the thing they do us as if we know they, you know you just bless in a 10 naira. Oga Dari 1.16 billion naira. 1.16 as at the many years where they gbabamo. As at then, will not be now where our naira don't even come out. Then, Oga Nyame 1.6 billion naira. So, you know, again, we don't call the money back. Make we lose reason from the point of waiting that money suppose don't do for inside states. Because now states money, now in the chop. And you know, unlike what we they see for the way our policies they be for inside this country, you know, a lot of governors, them, political office holders, they do this kind of badness things. They're not even they see them they catch. Then the ones where they even come back safe, where everybody knows say at least our country they catch bad people, they use them as example. Now we can't see say after many, they're not even serve up to half of their sentences before our Oga at the top can grant them pardon and they can finally release them.
Not be only him, you know, say other president and other people where they inside the Council of State, all the former president, former this one, that one, all of them they say made forgiveness. But what you call the world mean say how person won't judge good behavior? How prisoner they behave good behavior to come up for anybody? I don't know. I know. But if you know, or you think say the good behavior follow, the number they screen, put them out before we close shop on top political waka with this. So, we get on that story where they we just they play. Okay, so me.
Make a carry and come. Oh yeah, now this one get to do with what they happen for inside Taraba. We just mentioned their governor where they just released now. Oh yeah, now we don't come back inside the same matter of waiting the current governor they do on top the matter. This time around, the people where they inside the states. Now they complain say how Governor Ishaku go they struggle to complete rural road or not be major road, rural road for inside the state where they do since 2015. Yes, the people where they inside Taraba say they complain, say the administration they struggle with waiting they don't measure and they don't measure and finish now 191 kilometers of rural road, and they say even this 191 kilometers safe not be say it go cover the full Taraba state now, just small for inside the rural road where they need to do. Say the badness thing will follow this story because it affects you know, food production. Farmers them they scatter their morale, they know they agree the ginger to go, you know, and all to go farm and all these things, and also everything get to do with the poor state of the citizens. So rural road of 191 kilometers since 2015, make we count time. 2015 till now, it don't enter 8 years, 7 years. Yes, 7 years. No problem for 7 years.
Okay.
Welcome to the show, guy. We follow. We're happy say you don't follow us. Chook mouth for inside the matter. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Oga Monday, welcome. How Papa this evening?
Fine, thank you. Papa day cool.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, now Chook mouth. Talk your own.
This matter. Why they go release this man from there? Fine, thank you. Papa day good though. I want to took man for this matter where I carry come now. Hello?
But they hear you. They talk, they go. They talk, they go.
This Plateau man where they release, what happen? Why they release them? They say the body they shake. What happen? Why they release them from there?
In a good
because
behavior.
you know the like person where they kick.
They say get good behavior and say body say some people now I don't know how to explain that. Not
saying old, saying not too well, and they behave well for inside the prison. Now the reasons where they give us be that.
Hey, Nigeria, we don't learn from them. Oh, now them be our leader. Nothing like good behavior. If he get good character, if for no go do that thing where he do. Is it when he get prison? In the show that good behavior or after or before he do that thing, before he give that money?
Yes. Yeah, we they hear you because it they confuse person too.
In good behavior, what they talk about now that make them release them from that prison? Is it before he give that money or when he gets prison?
Now the one way
they show that good behavior that make them to release him from there.
You get as it be. You know, say this kind of thing. You get where you go talk and reach, where person go start the drop here, BMA on the air where you use type.
We go say if you ask us, I mean, we go ask.
You get that the song they be. Yeah, all right. Well, nothing to us on top this one. Maybe talk one more story. Mrs. Soludo, this one, the wife of Governor of Anambra State, she don't beg all the young people where they inside the state. So, beg women where they inside the state. So, I beg men come on hand for inside drug, you know, good though. You get as different things. They make people connect wire or wear wire for your head go cut. Where the thing no go join well. They go say pass left, you go follow right. You go jump gutter when no day inside this one. You say that where drugs they do. She found Anambra women talking so inside this one when she called them, say me na con Governor's Lounge. You get one small meeting we won't do. She talked this of Oka South, local government area of the state. Mrs. Soludo talk say, he don't tire me. He get as drug, they do the things where we know they talk. Rather than you say they put money for drug. Now they see the picture what they see so. You get one person we just hug pillar. Now you don't pillar by himself when they work. See another one. Drug. I beg no do amo. You no matter whether na Anambra you there or whether na inside Sokoto you there or na Abuja or anywhere. Mr. Soludo, this one na better advice where should they give everybody where they inside nationality. How person go look? See as this bros hold pillar. You see say thing, why I don't cut for your head now? You not go look and so. Okay, they say they correct here this side there. The thing all they join. You know easy oh. And somebody go give this one money, say may go use and chop, he go use and go buy drugs so. Ha! Now for different things where they happen so.
The matter get as it be. Well, it get as we dey talk the matter where we dey reason am say, wetin bring this talk come inside this meeting? Well, Igbo people now if you tell us wetin the importance of all these August meetings dey. You know, they say normally the August meeting they hold down for women to contribute their own. You know, look wetin they worry the society to see how they fit you know, solve the problem as the pillars of society where them be. We know say all this kind of August meeting they happen for inside different parts of the eastern states, and they say okay oh. Make we reason this one. It be like say things don't bad where now they can't bring this matter of drug. Anyway, we don't need to talk much on top of this drug matter. Both the one where they swim inside gutter or both the one where they do all sorts of things. We know the effect of drug on top of the matter, but Mrs. Soludo don't choke mouth. Say the reason for their August meeting. All right, but they reason their own. Make we to the reason our own side for here. We won't carry talk waiting or carry here waiting country people they talk on top the matter we won't look today for the Koko. We they come back.
Carry welcome back inside program it where we dey inside the stomach. This na Koko of the matter. You know, he say he get as old man go fold mouth. They go no say he don't chop kola nut belle full or he never chop the kola nut. He get as go fold mouth. May we fold mouth or may we open mouth or may we find kola nut on top the matter. The matter get as it be inside this one today. They say Nigeria now the poverty capital of the world. How I want to explain this one now? They say when they call the people where it say rich country, they get country we go answer. Poor country, they say Nigeria now the answer for the matter pass. I say people way poor pass for inside this world. They gather put for inside Nigeria. Me and you will follow. You get money past me, I the suspect sir. But we don't get better guests who go explain it. How people they look the matter from outside, and we were there inside the matter self. Where would they find ourselves? Where would they turn rapper inside out? They combine color to make sure say we they be all right. Say how the matter will be. In the year with us, in go explain. And this summer, she get a name put for hand.
Yes, so the CEO, Global Initiative for Youth Training and Development, Obinna Oguche, welcome you specially to the program this evening.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you.
All right, just so that we go make sure say people follow us, understand what we really talk. Poverty capital, you get as people they measure and some people go say based on what they happen, na. Based on what we they use our eye they see and our hand they touch, then they go call our poverty capital. But as of 2018, now will be the official, you know, poorest country in the world. This 2022 where we did so, India don't overtake us again as the poorest country, but we still be the poverty capital of Africa. So for inside the full Africa, with all our resources, with all our everything, with everything where they say Bonga government don't do, we be waiting with the torchlight for inside the Koko today now. They say now we be the answer as Femi the talker. Nigeria poverty. Oga Obinna, oya na make we follow look this matter. First, you agree say na waiting with the see be this.
Definitely not true. There's nothing anyone can say about it. What we know say poverty is when person no fit chop. For Nigeria, people know they chop again. 90% of Nigerians are very poor. Most of the Nigerians are not employed. They don't get job where they do. They are not sure of tomorrow. So that's the measure for poverty. But if person they work and sure say you go get paid at the end of the month, he's sure of food. So many people know they eat. That's why you see vices everywhere. You see kidnapping, banditry, and a lot of other vices. Killings, rituals, killing people to make money is because of this kind of problem where we don't find ourselves in. 2018, when they say we'll be poverty capital of the world, we still
poorest in the world.
Poorest, we know they poor that time. If you check back 2018, that time, you're going to say bag of rice never reached at 5,000. It never reached. As at 2018, bag of rice still there within the range of 28, 27, 26,000. That time, dollar never reached 670 naira per dollar. That time where they talk, we still there within the range of 400 and something naira. But today, you see all these things don't go up. Bag of rice not at 7,000. And the dollar now...
Now, if you know even price and weight.
Yes, dollar now na 670 naira. So now, this time around will be poverty capital of the world. Yeah, that time, they dream. This time around, we don't wake. This one, they physical now.
So now they go,
we are real poverty capital of the world. Nigerians are poor. Nobody is sure of tomorrow. Anybody will tell you, say, they sure of tomorrow. Now, be say is one of those few where they benefit from the government. Because no business is moving. No business, many businesses don't fold up. Even the ones who don't try to rear their head, to come out their head, don't they die? There's no light. How can a whole country with over 200 million population, they share less than 5,000 megawatts of electricity? It go work? It no go work now. So a lot of things where they bring us down, they plenty, no be small thing. Even the election, where then they talk say it will happen for 2023, who they sure say it will happen? Where we go there? As we they talk now, no harvest in Nigeria as we they talk, because person no go farm last year, they no go farm this year. You know, the beans where they eat now, you know, say that they're important.
Okay, Oga, now you don't talk two things now. One, you say who go talk say we not be the poorest now, people where they benefit from government. One.
Yes.
And two, you talk about the fact say people never enter farm since last year.
Yeah.
Now, I know one or two things where Bonge government they try to do since 2020, that's 2 years ago, you know, to make sure say at least everything will they happen, not from the COVID to the poverty to the this to the that, all of that. They took some money, they just push some kind of money, they enter inside the society, they enter inside the economy, and we don't hear say plenty Nigerians don't benefit from inside this money. If you want call them the way Bonga government they call them. First of all, 2020, waiting the rain that time, waiting they call palliative, the free food where they share and all of that. But apart from free food, free this, they don't also give some kind of money like that to help. So you want to talk say people never benefit from this money at all?
You see, if government want to be honest, giving people 10,000 and 5,000 and 20,000, maybe once in 6 months or once in 3 months, could do anything. Because person where they give 20,000, he don't hungry for like 3, 6, 7 months. And you give him 20,000, he go just eat them like that. He go put them for back pocket, eat them that day. You know, go half for the problem where the person get. Now, for over 2 years, where they give this palliative, waiting happen. The problem come the day worse. We don't degenerate. 2 years ago, dollar no be 670. But then they give 20,000, 10,000. They feed school children when not even they school, when they there for home. You know, say they feed school children. Was it last 2 years when everybody there for house? They were sending food to their houses when they spend billions.
Now so they talk, sir.
And that's what they tell us now. They spend billions now feeding them for their homes. Now they go to markets, then they give them 10,000 naira for markets. They send a trader money. Now, what in he can translate? He get anything positive for Nigeria? They kill our economy now. I think say any right-thinking government, what in they for do? That money where you want distribute to people, you distribute it through infrastructure. You know, go give to everybody, every region at the same time. As we dey see geopolitical regions, if you pick one area, make for example, you want give people money for market where they call trader money. You may decide in one geopolitical zone, make I pick one market, one big market there. Waiting be the infrastructural deficit where they for that market. You go bring that money together, carry them. If na power be their problem, you generate power for them, for their own use. You go no say, you go create a lot of jobs. People go make more than 10,000 naira in a week. Some people where they trade, where they sew, where they do a lot of things, they go they make gain because the light go day. Likewise, if you look there, water no day, you can use that money do it. Instead of sharing that money 10,000, now money we don't throw away be that.
No, be say government no go grade this thing, and another reason why I talk say they no go grade this thing. Inside this April, where they inside this year. You know, say we open one pyramid of rice, where they call the biggest African pyramid, and they get as photograph. We where the television, where they watch am from television, at least we watch am from up. It get as the rice plenty so. It get later we will come, they see say wood package for under, but we see say plenty rice. And they even talk say, inside this year, rice production, where government by themselves they do, increased by 7.5%. And this rice where they package, they say now to make sure say they share them for people where be like say poor things, they inside that one. Another quarrel where they bring talk on top this poverty capital. Government go tell you say, where the database of people where poor will now they use count. Who now count say if they poor? How we won't count the person say this person poor? When we see Auntie Somi go agree say she poor, me I go agree say you poor, you go agree say you poor, we go count ourselves join that poor. Say this kind of confusion now people they do where they use and spoil government name. You agree so?
You see, the problem where we get for this country is say we no get database. We don't know anything about anybody for this country. That's why we go get name, we go get BVN, we go get driver's license, we go get waiting again, international passport. We go get all these things. We don't get database. We don't get central database. So that's why then they do them anyhow. There is no transparency in what them they do. For example, they tell us say they feed school children when they dey for home during COVID lockdown. I never see anybody where talk say they don't bring food for your house.
Yeah, but we see people they share food for TV now. Why
that one now for TV now. You don't see anybody where tell you say they don't bring food for your house. Television they different now.
Yeah,
you know they say you can Photoshop now.
Hey,
you can Photoshop.
No, don't talk like that now. You come like say they know they do it.
Hey, you can Photoshop and show people now, like me now, where every Saturday, my wife NGO, they feed over 300 people. And with my wife, they cover them with a crew. They put them for internet. Somebody, if you go to that page now, go copy and use and do anything. You don't know.
But that trader money, for example, reason why I talk say, Photoshop no enter. Be na video. That thing where they charge.
The one then they show.
You get for those who don't know, you get one thing where they if you transport you, it be like village things when you dey small, where you all move you from one side, you all move on this side, and they go talk say now you walk by yourself. And they put people for trouble. Where not allow them use your picture do that kind of thing. But this kind of thing, where you they talk so say they photograph, say you get as they do am where if you no be that kind of thing. But problem where can they be say for markets, for example. These are government. Professor Oshibajo, Vice President, he by himself, they enter market. People, they clap for him. And they see market women, they jollificate. Somebody. Say, Oga, Professor, don't come here. Come share money. And they open hand, collect money.
Yes, not true. And if you watch that period where they share money, any place where you go share money, you know, say election, they come that place. Check them. All the places where our Vice President don't physically go himself. You know, say they get people where they share the money now. But if you see any place where you don't physically go share money for market, check well. Election day close for that state. It's a way of trying to woo the people to vote for them, to vote for their party. Check. Mention any place where Vice President go share money, where election no day close for that state.
So you think say the election bring up?
The election now.
Make we even shift come out from where we dey see one person wey be ogbonge government. Make we look institution where they standing for ogbonge government. I sure say between 2020 till now, one or two people and callers we go like gonna follow us touch like this matter at this level. Whether I don't hear of anything where government do, especially during that COVID period, because they believe say with the lockdown, you know, a lot of people lose their jobs, you know, and everything. So they come out can't tell us by the end of 2021, say ogbonge government through one of their banks where they look all this matter, give about 503.2 billion to over 881,000 Nigerians and businesses.
It's true.
Okay, you agree with that one?
Yes, no be lie.
Okay.
People applied.
This will not be trader money now.
No, not be trader money. People applied through this within this
Empower.
This bank. No, there's one bank they are using.
NASA. Obonge government, microfinance
So
bank.
that one not true.
So from 250 now, I want to talk about because you talk about the 10,000, 20,000, not make sense.
Some get more than, some get
Up to
500 and
500,
something
up to
thousand.
millions,
So even
yes.
get million depending
Yes,
on
yes.
what you applied for. Yeah, your specification. Yes, I'm not saying those things. What I'm asking now, did they translate positively to
Okay,
Nigeria?
it be like say person wey collect government money or see rice chop from inside wetin government dey give. E dey call us. Carry welcome inside program no. Now question I ask so no be say I say na you. Welcome.
La you.
He don't change am for me. Oh, he don't change am for me. Oh yeah, carry welcome. We dey hear you so.
Oga Obinna, welcome, sir.
Thank you.
I for follow you come there. That talk dey sweet me here like tomorrow no day. Until so me, if person tell you lie, say India take over Nigeria, that person, when they go treat and fever, maybe the marriage is stubborn. You know follow. Like maybe treat them, maybe you know work or where. As you go bring that a number, say India and then there first now, Nigeria, India take over. Like.
They don't pass us.
Nigeria card number 1, 2, 3, 5.
You don't go India. Oga Joe, you don't go India.
Well, not they watch them.
Okay, now the Nollywood and Bollywood way they watch, then they make you feel say you know India.
Oh, Oga Obinna.
You don't leave me.
He get last week, the last 2 weeks, I talk him. Journalists too, they follow, they do something for us. See how Oga Femi, they argue something there with you. They go, carry one picture, people say that this, journalists too, they follow.
How is they follow? Now, question I ask now, you don't see the better rice where they share. Because they don't give you rice now, no come and say they don't share rice now. You see them?
Oga Joya, no vex. Now just question. So our own now, as our guests they talk, we too we go they ask the question, so we go cover out. You know, don't say the Koko of the matter be this. We go reach the Koko now, but the Koko not mean say we no go ask the question. Now we can say ask whether I don't reach
number
India.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's okay.
Before any other country,
it's all right.
Follow. In fact, they never see number 6. They see the word.
I beg, leave me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Oga Joe.
You know, what I'm saying is,
yes.
This 75,000, 500,000, whatever, it did not translate positively to the growth of the economy. Rather, it was killing the economy. What the government would have done was to use the money, provide infrastructures. Nigerians are not lazy. Nigerians are ready to work and pay for services we are giving them. So if they had used that money to invest in power generation and distribution, that by now we have 25,000 megawatts that we are generating, and we're able to distribute it. I will tell you that it will solve 40% of our economic crisis. Yes, because most of the dead businesses that died because of lack of power will come back. Example, somebody that is doing a photocopying business, just buy one photocopier and get in paper where you want to use do photocopy. You go just do one corner and tap light every month if you pay 5,000 at the end of the month.
Okay, you like say Taiwo from Lugbe don't put mouth for the talk. So carry welcome inside this domot. Yes, so Taiwo, how far now? Sister me.
I know. Concerning waiting Oga Obinna the talk, I feel like there's a sense in it, in the sense that to the share money they give a market woman actually and building a place whereby they can actually make that money for. You understand? It's more better. You understand? Because this country where we get, so whether you share money from now till tomorrow, it no go help anybody. They go always spend that for the main time, and the poverty go still there for the country. You get me?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, we hear you.
So, that's what the matter be. Now, I want to talk with that.
Okay. You take basa for you. You do it. Thank you, man. Emigrator, whether na boda be na anti Kendi.
So now, person where they do photocopier, buy machine, tap light, 5,000 a month, he will be able to photocopy and break even, and make gain, and be able to live. But if he has to go and buy a generator, maybe generator will go carry that photocopier, if he be generator of not less than 250,000 now, we go carry him. You go buy them, then you go they buy fuel, they service them. Then one person go come do photocopy, pay 10 naira per copy or 20 naira per copy. At the end of the month, you no go break even. You go collapse. So some of these businesses where they create employment go come back if we have power. So if they had channeled all that resources to power generation and distribution, by now we will not be talking about poverty in Nigeria. It would have helped. So giving people money, Nigerians are not lazy. Nigerians are ready to work.
But again, one time we our president say we do lazy.
No, maybe that one a mistake. Okay. We don't understand the context where you follow talk that one. Nigerians are not lazy. Nigerians are ready to work and earn and pay for the services given to them. And one thing this government no understand, they say, to give us power, no be free. We go pay. Nigeria go make revenue, go make profit from that power again. No be say when they give us power, they don't lose. No, it will generate enough revenue for the country.
But another thing where if you look at this, and it got us this in the bit, we go talk poverty capital now, we go talk people who are poor for inside Nigeria. Small time now, you go say you won't measure how many people they poor. The people where they come outside can't register people who poor. Now outside Nigeria, they pass. How did they know how many people were true they poor? No, see,
you know, say
recently, get our data.
Recently, our these statistics,
MPS,
yes, you know, they used to give us the index. It's just for some time now. They've not come. They have been coming up with the index, and the index is real.
I hear say the correct there.
The index is real. So they are using the yardstick, waiting our country provide. Now that thing they are using.
Okay,
that's the thing.
Make I come back to this issue then, because one thing where we go agree here be say, because when we dey touch like be say, if with all the things we go government they put, why it be like say Nigeria people them still poor? You don't try answer one or two. Say one, the money where they bring can't be like saying a free money, because they know they put on where it go make sense more.
Yes.
So if you want to say okay, may God help us, may we come out from inside this situation by this 2023 where we dey face. So okay, an election year, but I see one thing today where they show signboard fixing problem of Nigeria election. Everybody face election, they not face the fixing problem. But make we even assume say we fit do something by 2023. What you go tell Ogbonge government to do? Fine, you don't talk about infrastructure, but you go say may they still leave some of all these intervention programs in place. I mean, may they just pack and put for one side.
Simple.
No verse before you answer that question. One caller, one trip mouth for inside. Then we will come back to you. Welcome to the show. Better good evening to you. Oh, God's power, they hear us. Hello. Okay. All right.
It's a simple thing. There's no mago there. There's no shortcut. All of us don't enter, we don't enter. All of us are Nigerians, we no go run, go anywhere. We go suffer, we supposed to suffer once and for all. Because the mess don't do.
But now still since my papa they talk am.
But you see him as we they see him now.
But the suffer that time, he say no.
That one no be suffer.
He say that premium suffer.
That one no be suffer. This level where we there now, if we pass them, then be so we go turn to Yugoslavia. Yeah. See, any good government will want shape this country within 1 year. What thing that government go do be say, one, to stop importation of fuel.
And the first place where they go face be that?
Yes, that is the first place.
You don't even talk about agriculture.
The first thing they go do is to stop the importation of fuel. You know, it takes 3 months to set up a modular refinery. Any government that is honest, that is ready to make changes, what thing you go do now, the first 3 months where you come in, is to make sure that people with former government don't give license to set up modular refinery. Give them 3 months. If you no set up, you go remove the license.
That is not major refinery.
The one where the
modular refinery.
I'm waiting be that one again.
Modular refinery and a small refinery where they small. It takes about 3 months to fix. You will get them like 10 or 15 in Niger Delta. So then go they carry crude oil direct to them, then go refine oil, then we go they get fuel from. It go serve the whole of the country.
This kind of refinery, now they say, if they come up fuel for inside the wall where they come out their container, so maybe cars where they go fee give petrol, if you reach maybe like 50,000, they don't give big petrol.
So that's why we need it plenty, and we need it in area where the crude oil is there. If they set up and start giving us fuel within 3 months to 6 months of any government, you go see say the pressure on the forex, on our foreign exchange, you go reduce, because waiting they give our foreign exchange pressure now to get dollar to go and import fuel, because fuel in Nigeria is like 19% of our consumption. Because now fuel, with motor they use. Now fuel, generator they use. Now fuel, everything they use. Even the man where they pump tire for road. Now fuel, everything is fuel.
Okay.
When we reduce that pressure, Naira go gain. If we reduce that pressure, Naira go come down to 200 Naira per dollar.
May we conclude because time don't depress. Is it see me so like this? I know they wear shoe. We like I no go feel wear. That's why women wear they wear high shoe.
Femi not lie. Femi not lie.
I know they wear shoe.
Femi not lie. No more prices your shoe now.
See the shoe now. Wait. Now when I see the shoe, this shoe resemble one way I know. But see.
Oh yeah, hide.
Make a hide. He still got.
I see what's the right side.
Wait till the right side.
Oh.
My sister read the ABC well. Read that well. See this shoe, he get us at the wear am where if kasa happen now, I go take off. Insecurity, he get us how they do am bros. You know they fear.
Everybody don't they fear now. Fear they everybody body. Anybody will tell you say fear no they in body they lie because you are not sure again. You don't know any way again. Every place safe. Every place get K-leg. Every place where you dey waka now get K-leg. Not only God they save us on that faith we can't resign to. Because we see say there's nothing we dey pray. That prayer they save us now. Because there's nothing we go do again. Just if you wake up in the morning, pray. If you come in the evening, pray.
You get what we go feed do because even if you pray finish, God go see put on for the hand of man to do what they need to do. But before we talk we get to say thank you, Oga Obinna. You don't do our time don't finish for this evening. We get to come out from inside studio. But you talk well. We appreciate you. When I know the thing what I need to do, 2023 they come. More na use sense. How they if they talk use your HQ.
Now full sense. May no keep, may no remain at all. All right, we will leave the program as we don't do for today. Remember, say anything where you miss, if you go on top at YouTube, go find them either Koko of the matter or may enter Wazobia TV. Look at find them inside. Go see all the story. What don't they do? Keep for there. Watch them, digest and leave your comment. They may come back on the package them, read for talk. Because now they talk, now they bring story where they put for program. Some people just think say they bring topic from anywhere. No, now waiting now they write give us now they use the program. So if you want me to talk something, we go there interesting. Enter WhatsApp, enter call when time reach to call, and that time we go blend everything together, break the cocoa together as we did. So my name na Femi Amele. Now here I go leave mouth close shop. I go leave